transmission. We're live.
Let's go.
We're live, boys. Welcome, everyone.
Are live, I see.
Joined by the Comish Milky and the Prince of Rejects, Alex Rocks, here today on the podcast.
Prince of Rejects. Good kid.
Good kid, good
You're
kid.
the best.
All right, let's wait till we get some viewers in here.
Yeah, you know. Alex, how have you been? You've been getting ready for college.
Dude, I've been ready for so long.
How much longer you got till you go?
Exactly 1 month.
That makes sense.
Exactly
Yeah,
1 month. Damn.
We leave on August 12th, 12-hour drive. And then I get some ultimate freshman experience thing, what I kind of just did because, well, it'll help me meet new people, but it's also just like I get to move in early. So, big plus.
Yeah. Meet some new chippies early.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Roll
Who needs
Tide.
Tinder when you got Camp 1831, you know?
There you
I
go.
mean, you don't need Tinder, you just got that Riz.
Bold.
That Roxy Riz,
I'm in a
bro.
mad
This
league,
is
bro.
a straight PA podcast right now for about another month, then Roxy leaves us.
Roxy's going away, man. All right, what up, Bryce? Good to see you, buddy.
That's me.
Kids grow up so fast.
Oh, shit. Boofy Bish in the chat. Darth
Boofy
Colin.
Bish, Darth Colin.
Where the invite
Billy?
link. Wait, he's not even in the server.
Oh, Boof left. You know, Boof was being Boof and left.
Boof is being Boof, dude. I can't get an invite. You know, I don't have perms anymore, boys. That's crazy.
I'll put it in the YouTube chat so, you know, anyone can join.
Yeah, we used to have the code. If we would pay our fucking editor more, maybe he'd put an invite code in the fucking... in the thing. Damn, ain't it
Adam
crazy?
says good morning.
Morning,
Peyton's in the
King.
chat.
What up, Peyton?
Trevor's
Trevy
here.
boy. What up, Trev? Good to see you, buddy.
Trevor, are you in the United States or are you over in Guadalupe?
Can you even get YouTube in that third world country?
I
He's
didn't
got to
know
be
they
back
had,
in the
I didn't know they had
States.
internet down there. If he's down there, pretty crazy.
I just figured he had to, like, bum a hotspot or something off somebody.
It's probably, I don't know. I didn't know they had
Ooh,
internet.
Boofy
down there.
Bish, newest sub. It didn't pop up. We don't know if... Damn, we don't have the damn editor.
Our editor must have quit on us. Probably forgot to pay him.
All those funds that were embezzled for the team draft later that we're going to reveal. People
Oh,
paying for
Trevor's
the
in
top pick.
Trevor's back in the USA. That makes sense. That's why he can watch.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. He's in a ditch in Miami.
Oh, they got plenty of internet in Miami.
Did you take a boat back from that country or did you fly back?
Did they let him in?
I don't
guess
know.
they did.
Damn, we're already up to 9 viewers. Isn't that crazy? You can just tease a pod an hour before it releases, and the Rejects faithful will be in there.
Hungry, man.
That's
They
what
are
we love to
hungry.
see. Do you think they think it's a team draft? Or we're announcing the order?
I know so.
Yeah.
They know it's coming.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be crazy when you announce me as the Comish of Rejects. That's why I'm on the call. People thought I went off in the oblivion. Someone told me,
yeah.
someone asked me if I had exclusive bro media rights, and I said that I'm a free agent these days.
Rumors were saying you signed an exclusive deal, so I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Boop might not be able to pay me enough. I heard Rejects has got a fat donor that's been funding them recently.
Well, you know, there's always I'm sure you know, as an influx of commish, as your time as a commish, I say, there's always an influx of cash around team selection time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Donations for Neon Sports or Daddy Leagues, right?
Yeah, donations. We'll say that.
All right. I'd say 7 to 10 views is pretty good to get this thing started.
Oh,
How
yeah.
about you guys?
I'd say so.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. Thank you guys for joining us here on the Rejects Pod. I am the former commissioner of this league, Mr. Fallen, joined today by the Prince of Rejects, Alex Rocks, in my upper left-hand corner of the screen, and the Comish Milkman over there. Colin, someone tell Instant to just respond in our game chat. Yeah, Adam, that's back when we used to have an editor.
We're still waiting on the wrap up season 4, the Comish or the conference chips, and then the Super Bowl.
I believe it. We still have to finish the Super Bowl, huh? Someone will get back and play it. That'd be nice.
We didn't even get to the Super Bowl yet. We just start duckfest in these chats.
I believe it. I believe it. That's the Rejects I know. Only Rejects would duck for 8 months.
Yep.
All right, boys. I think we can get this thing started. How you?
Ball rolling.
How have you been, Roxy? What have you been up to?
Oh man, I've just been working at this point. I need Rejects back in my life.
It's right around it. When does Alex? I know you know when Madden drops. When's the release day?
The 18th.
The 18th?
15th for the deluxe version.
Of August. Wow, it's less than a month. It's like a month away.
Yeah, I think the plans I've seen for the team selection, I think it lines up pretty good. You know, preseason camp starting to open up around that time, and when people are really starting to get the hype build up for some good old Madden. I know people have been playing the beta. I have the beta, but I've yet to play it, so I couldn't tell you what it's like. Alex, have you played it at all?
It felt like it was going to be good, but the input lag was like hell. But they said they fixed it for like the beta they released for like the next 5 days. So I'm going to download it and try it.
I might try it. Probably not though, but
did you see the ebooks came out for the beta already? They're already trying to get the ebooks out.
I'm sure they're got them out. Ready.
I'll have to send that one to you, Mike.
Yeah.
We'll get our ebooks back and ready.
Of course.
Yeah. I haven't played the beta yet. Apparently, I didn't qualify for the beta.
Yeah, I just checked my email. I got one, so I might. We'll see. Probably not, like I said, but I have it.
Beta came out before affirmative action got canceled.
We're at 13 viewers in the chat. That is approximately 1/3 of a league in the chat.
That's like off-season stream right here.
Yeah, this is.
Adam says gameplay was pretty smooth. He said he enjoyed it. I mean, Billy says it's more defensive and better running, which
run cheese meta
isn't good news to some people.
Yeah, Peyton's licking his chops then. Peyton,
where's Jack at? We need Jack back.
Jack's banned from the Discord because he didn't play the fantasy football league.
Oh,
didn't he pay his? He didn't pay his fantasy football leagues fees.
No, he never. He was in the big money, the one I don't know for like $50 is like to buy, and I don't think you're in it. I don't think he paid that one. And Matt just kicked him, which I guess.
I believe it. It makes sense.
Adam says the gameplay, gameplay's smooth. He said the run blocking is a lot more realistic. Is that what you think about that, Alex?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, like I felt like I had like a better, not better rushing lanes, but kind of like if I ran it and like it was in Madden 23, I wouldn't get as many yards on some of these certain plays.
Like linemen actually get to the second level, or blockers.
More than before, I think. I'd have to play it again. I don't remember it too much, but like I feel like I remember that.
Boof says DBs actually react, but I don't know if Boof actually played the beta or not.
Who knows?
I feel like they reacted better to mine.
Billy says it was knockout animation simulator.
Definitely. You can get acrobat animations without acrobat.
Oh, I mean, sounds like instead of the average rejects user throwing 40 picks, they're going to throw 50 or 60.
Or I didn't get any diving picks.
Or just diving knockouts.
Squats. Yeah, like slant routes. If you're like next to them, like they like dive and they swat that thing away.
So they actually react if the ball's in the vicinity of them.
If it's right there, then like they're gonna actually do something about it.
Oh, that's good. But if it doesn't result, I mean, if it's more, no, that's good. I like that. I like that actually. I might actually play a few games tonight.
That'd be sweet.
Want me?
Alex, I'm washed now. You're gonna kick my ass.
Trevor, there's no shot you can hear that, buddy. Slapping my keyboard? I haven't even touched the keyboard. I've been putting my
That's probably my
phone
keyboard.
down on
my
the
keyboard's
desk.
right next to my camera.
I mean, you see that, man. Trevor said not a rejects port without Tommy slapping the keyboard and he can just hear his apnea. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Paul, Mr. Mutt says Dame felt sim.
Okay. I automatically changed my opinion on the game.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Rumor mill as Rabble making a comeback to Rejects Dev League with a new union.
Listen, Rabble's been busy.
Welcome. He has been busy. He's been busy trying to make me fucking dumb trades in fantasy baseball.
Yeah. We play a fantasy baseball league with Rabble. Milky and I do it.
It's their first time playing fantasy baseball. I don't think any of those guys were ever into baseball either. They just decided to do fantasy for every sport.
Yeah. The trades in that league are ridiculous. Trust me. Fitzy or Big Tone or Rabble is he's active for sure. He's like doing the fan graphs breakdown of daily stats for all of his guys and trying to tell you why everyone's in there. He goes like, you know how you used to pester the LO? That's what he's up to. Yeah, his league, I would not recommend it. Oh, we got a new viewer. Our boy Danny's in the chat, Mike.
Danny?
Yep.
Who's Danny?
You know Danny from baseball, Dick Bump Danny.
Oh.
The communist guy.
Oh, that fucking communist that goes to Starbucks every day.
Yeah, he gets his avocado toast with Tone.
Uh-huh.
Ravel's the kind of guy to play cross-country trucking simulator. Is Matt alive yet?
Matt's probably sauced up on some fucking Moscow mules right now, or Margs.
He's a Moscow mule guy?
Yeah, he loves mules.
Dude, he probably drinks like 2 and is tanked.
Ask Madrid about when he went to his house for the one, for the fantasy football draft he does in person. He's a heavy pourer, too. What I was told.
The heavy drunk pour?
Oh, yeah.
You know, what's funny is we're going to record this today, and if Tony's, like, not on right now, he'll watch it tomorrow at work.
He'll watch it at work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. He'll be like, listen to the pod at work, boys. Good shit, but I'm not coming back unless I'm LO or something. That's him. He still would watch Rejects content.
Trevor said Matt's never made it to 3 mules.
Oh. Oof.
Tough.
That's tough.
Tough.
Poor Matt. Is he like alive and well? What's Matt up to?
He was in chat earlier, but I don't know what he's up to. Mark probably put him to work.
You think Mark puts him to bed?
Yeah, no, he rips him out of bed so he doesn't sleep all day. Tell you that much.
Oh, that'd be funny. I'm trying to do an in-person fantasy football draft this year with my boys.
Good kid.
Yeah, all the guys we went to high school with, Mike. I'm trying to do an in-person draft.
That'd be lit.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do like a rent out like a bar or something, or maybe if I have my house by then. We're trying to do it in person. The Moose you pay the Moose $10 and tip the waitresses heavy, and they'll let you have the whole back room.
Yeah. Probably pretty sauced up after that.
Matt's laptop is too busy cooling off in the fridge.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Also with his Samsung Galaxy S2 he has.
Oh my goodness. So Mike, how have you been, buddy?
Good, man, just working.
That's right.
Working.
Got a new job. Working his prison Mike is what we're gonna have to call you here soon. I don't want to out you, too bad of what the details are, but we're gonna start calling you Prison Mike.
Ain't nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. Just on that grind, huh?
Just grinding.
I believe it.
Of course, Danny loves the microwave ice cream.
I believe it.
I believe it.
Jared just gassed up our 14 viewers, and he said Tony could never. He would, but his 12 years would just be open on all 12 devices he owns.
Damn.
That's crazy. You think? I wonder how not Danny. I wonder how Tone's work streams go. Like when he has to present, he like definitely gasses himself up hard.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yep. Well, I guess since I went around the horn, I don't got nothing much new going on. Still living here. Still living the dream. You know, I took an early retirement last year from Madden due to a couple circumstances. It definitely felt weird not being the commission anymore, but, you know, I'm around. I don't know. I'm still indecisive on whether I'm going to play anymore. I might just be like OBJ or like, you know, Swayze's like this too, where...
like the guy, a playoff team, the guy quits, take over the team pretty much.
Right. Yeah. Like Billy's the kind of guy, he like joins right away and be like, oh, you know, my mom's cat's brother's nephew's baby mama's like sister's car got in a crash. I got to step away from Madden. Like if he starts like 1 and 2, and then like a week late, like, you know, when you advance a little bit and you have like a 10-2 team that like something actually happened with them. Like Billy's the kind of guy like, oh yeah, dude, I'm ready to go. Like, do you remember that one time?
Just magically ready to come back.
Do you remember that one time he literally paid to join the league again?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know.
Allegedly, he paid like $50 to try and join the league again.
Our finance guy came and asked me where this extra, you know, little bit of cash came from, and I just said it was for, you know, we had a client.
Yeah, exactly. So. Yeah, the funds were looking like. I mean, rumor has it the Rejects account is looking pretty fat with the team draft going on. I mean, I won't allege what's in there because I don't have access anymore. But rumor has it a lot of people have been trying to gun for that first team pick.
Yeah, it's a. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Around this time of year, donations. It's kind of like an election.
Now
donations are hot.
Yeah, here's the question for both of you guys. If you had the first pick in a team draft, would you like defer it, like to want to maybe fill out a team in like a lesser division, or would you pick like a stacked team? And if you picked a stacked team, who would you pick? Like if you could pick any team.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm as confident in my abilities as I once used to be. But I feel like I would just go for the team I wanted. Or, I don't know, that's a tough one because there's been many times where we've had, you know, little side discussions, let's be in the division together so we can make sure that happens. Sometimes you have to defer it. But that's a tough question. I don't know what the chat thinks about that.
Yeah, because we've done it in the past where you used the Elo and Comish pick last, which I didn't mind. Like sometimes you got stuck with like a lesser than team, but like you got in a division that was a little bit easier. But like then you always have like every Madden cycle, there's always 1 or 2 guys that come in that like no one knows anything about, and you know they're just clanking heads.
I'm actually gonna change it. I said I think I would prefer to defer because I've always liked to take a lesser team that I can put my own touch on and make, you know, have my own players instead of just a team that's already set in stone and you can't really do much but trade people away to try and stay under the cap.
Yeah, I mean, like, because you in other leagues like Boof's leagues, he always picks first, so he always gets like the Chiefs or like OP teams, like because that's just how some other leagues roll. But Rejects has always been like Comish and Elo pick last and let the people pick. What do you think, Alex? Are you taking the Giants first overall if you had them?
Anything? Yeah, your answer cannot be Giants number one. Overall.
He's going to be the Giants for 7 years in a row. Yeah,
I can't stray away, bro. Too attached.
I mean, the Giants aren't a bad pick anymore, so I mean, it wouldn't be the worst.
Very competitive. Definitely filling it out.
A lot of young players now. I mean, besides the Daniel Jones contract, besides that, I think the Giants wouldn't be a bad pick anymore.
I mean, they never were, I don't think.
I mean, it'd be tough. Like, I'd like playing as the Bills, but then I don't like playing as the Bills in franchise. It's like I'm like emotionally attached to like the third string defensive end, you know? I'm just attached. I'm like, he's just got it, but like in Madden, they're not good.
Ryan Cannoli, bro. Ryan Cannoli. GOAT. I was
Lazy
attached to him.
or BMAC says he heard the number one pick is going for $500. I cannot confirm nor deny there is a price on the number one pick, but if you want to have the number one pick, you're gonna have to be willing to sacrifice.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than the last year we did with, or no, 2 years ago. Was it last year? We did it, whoever won the NCAA tournament, and Trevor won it and quit the first game. Or was that 2 years ago? That was 2 years
I think
ago.
It was the year before. Yeah, two.
That was 2 years ago.
I think 22, 21 or 22.
He picked like the Chargers and then rage quit the one game because the guy horsemaned him twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the LO does for the first
How
pick.
many rage? Does anyone have the number of how many rage quits Trevor's up to? He's got to be getting close to filling out one hand now.
He's got more than me. I mean, I have some. I'm
it's
not
a
at zero.
lot.
I'm not at
It's
zero,
like,
but
it might be at least. I'm going at least. Jamal?
Jamal.
Oh, I remember Jamal. Yeah.
Who's Jamal?
He was. I think was he Pops' boy? He's somebody's boy. I forget whose boy.
I saw you guys kicked whose man's, bro. He was electric.
Oh yeah, that was. I don't. Madrid probably didn't know who that was. I'm pretty sure that was Pops. That was either Pops or Bengals.
They were electric. They were a notorious thorn in my side as the Commish.
I loved them. They were good. They were good. Good general guys.
Yeah, you gotta have them posting in general. We're
You
up to
gotta have
15 viewers now.
Stirring. Damn.
Wow. Jared said, "Do you
People
think they
are
invite?
itching.
Do you think they invite Tony on as a guest and then give him a fake Zoom link? That would be funny if we did that."
I think we should.
Yeah,
Tony probably wouldn't even know how to join on Discord.
No, he's a complete boomer. He just changed baseball chat from the bottom of his Discord server up underneath general, even though everyone has perms in his server because he doesn't know how to do it.
I don't think I've looked in his general one time until now.
They're going on in there. I figured they're sports nerds. They'd be in on it.
Yeah, they got to get the boomers back. Well, the boomers wouldn't. It'd be nice to have them in the league, but I don't think they'd last.
Ooh, all this talk of a guy returning, that makes me think Resurrection Stone. Who are you guys using it on your users? Like, if you could bring back one user, you guys got one in mind? It's going to take me a little bit.
I mean, I would say the easy one, Big, right?
Fig's on the fence, but he ain't playing another Madden cycle. He's too busy in that ball and chain.
He got a house with his girl. He's going to be married probably soon, He's got other... Hangry's a good one.
Hangry is a solid dude. I heard Hangry's running in other leagues now. Are you guys in that?
No?
Someone was in another league, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Hangry's LO over there or something." I actually haven't talked to him. I used to talk to him on Discord all the time.
What about Big Joe?
Big Joe. Big Joe was electric. Jack, number one answer, easy. Jack's funny.
Jack would be.
I hope he's watching, or he watches this at some point. I think Rejects likes Jack, and Jack has been influential for the history, but he's just...
Jack is a part of the lore of Rejects. Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
What about you, Roxy? Who are you bringing back?
I got nobody in mind, honestly.
Nobody, damn. No rivals?
D-Fed?
Ooh, D-Fed.
D-Fed just up and left without saying goodbye.
Ooh, good point.
He just up and left.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad.
I hope he's okay. Does anyone still
talk
to him?
He left the Discord. He left every single group chat that was made.
He left the Snapchat group. He left it all. Did he leave the fantasy leagues?
That's a good question, but I think yes, he did. Yeah, he did. He left everything. He just fucking upped and left. Didn't even say goodbye. I mean, that's classic D-Fed, though.
Angry little man.
He is an angry little guy.
Chat's saying Fig, Pops, Jake Witt. Jake Witt was goated. Jake Witt was awesome. He was awesome for the league. I love that guy.
The first woman user in Rejects history.
The first woman LO in a league history.
That's true.
Jamie broke barriers in the league.
She did.
Yeah, she's solid. Just Peakner. Trevor, this is something I was gonna touch
Goldmorg.
on. Goldmorg.
Oh,
Tommy
man.
beefing with Mayor Goldmorg and RP. Oh shit. Oh, RP. That was a good guy. We have a podcast.
Did you?
We did a podcast. RP. I did one with who was the llama guy?
Llama.
I did one with Bowden. I did one with Fig. I could never get Tony on.
Yeah, Tony would always duck the pod.
Yeah.
No, Jamie doesn't have dirt on all of us. She has dirt on Bama.
The Bama boys. Yeah. I'd bring back Vipey. I love that kid's energy.
I miss Vipey.
I miss Vipey. I love that guy. I hope he's doing well. I wish he would send us the where's the Manscaped ad read. I wish Vipey would send us his games so we could watch him.
Yeah.
I'd watch Vipey. I mean, we got and then Jake M, bro. They were just playing for the chip and he didn't even send us no link or nothing. I mean, I'm trying to support
we need to get some Jake M fucking I want to watch his swing.
Like a shirtless swing, that would be hot. That's I need
true.
to see
Trevor
his
Llama
form.
He made a quick top 10 plays highlight. He did it commentated over and everything. It's somewhere in there. I think it's in highlights somewhere.
Fight B throws too many picks. What about you guys, Chad? If you could bring back one more guy, one former reject to come back for this season, it could be anyone. I need a lore review. Honestly, if I did the Rejects historian video, we need more media with that though. I looked through my old computer and I couldn't find some of the stuff. I mean, when someone deletes general chat, it's hard to recruit.
Yeah, a lot of things were lost.
I was at least 2 or 3 years worth of general chat he deleted.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I see a lot of Vipey. Come on, guys. You guys got to have one. Jay Savage needs to stop popping out kids and come back to rejects.
Yeah, Jay Savage is a good guy.
John Savage was a goat. I miss Jay Savage.
All I remember is returning the pick six with Derwin and getting suspended because it was that was against him because it was a blowout in the fourth. It's my second suspension ever.
You got suspended against me too because you didn't sit someone for the sack limit. That was one of your first games in here. I wanted to boot Rocks bad.
He wanted to boot on site. I'm pretty sure.
That was Joey Bosa went over 0.5.
A lot of guys would have been booted on site if I didn't reel falling back in.
Hold on.
I remember the first time. Because I had that cake division and Alex Rocks and Colin joined it, and then it was just lights out. That was year one, right? No,
it was 1 or 2.
It was probably year 2 because that was when you played Colin in the Super Bowl twice. So Wealthy can drop another 80 for Kobe. I remember when Wealthy did that. Oh, Hamit's so disrespectful, dude.
Mason's a good kid too.
Wait, where is my suspension of Joey Bosa at?
Matt didn't delete that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember him getting suspended.
So much lore. We definitely need to clean up the history books. We need to do a Hall of Fame. First, we need to finish the Super Bowl from last year, or the playoffs.
Yeah, it's in the works.
Yeah.
How about, we can really incentivize finishing up the Super Bowl from last year. You know how we can do that?
Incentivize.
We could say, the order of how these guys finish will be the order they pick 1 to 4 type of deal. And the way we'll break down the tiebreaker of the last of the people who lose the conference is the margin of their loss. So, if one guy loses by 10 and the other guy loses by 20, the guy who loses by 20 will have the fourth pick and the other guy will have the third, I think it'd be a great way to incentivize finishing out the season.
And if you don't play, you get to the back of the team selection.
And if you don't play, you're picking 32nd.
That's fair.
Colin said he's downloading Madden right now.
I'm not LO, so I don't have any power
in the lab. So just some food for thought.
With all these Rejects lore going on, what's your guys' favorite moment in Rejects history? It could be any year, could be a certain season, anything. The rings. That's right. You guys called me for the chat, and I didn't answer because I don't have a ring.
It's my favorite moments minus winning rings. It's got to be. Well, it's a collection of moments, but it's got to be the Trevor rage quits. It just has to be. I don't know if Trevor's watching or not, but the entertainment value whenever that happened, it tops just about anything. Those were always great.
Yeah. I think easily, like, playing in the first Super Bowl was like one of my favorites, just because it was the first Super Bowl in league history, and that was a fun one. But like outside of Super Bowls, I really enjoyed commentating the game. I mean, we literally have a historic sound clip of "Oh my God, Milky wins!" Milky's first chip when he played Colin and picked him off in the end zone. Yeah, that was one of mine. Or even I liked the wealthy comeback on Trevor's Super Bowl.
Oh,
that was electric
too.
Yeah, that was electric. He joined chat right after, like, heated. That was like he was down like 30 points at halftime or something like that, right?
It was at least 4 scores.
Yeah,
at least
it was at least 4 scores at halftime. Come on, Rox, you gotta have something other than winning a ring. I mean, you won a ring without your own team. That's too many. That
was another great moment. Trevor losing a game and not setting the force win.
Yep.
That was another great moment.
Oh, the Dan Bailey game. I hate to have it all be me, but like that's all I really remember too much. That was hell.
Last year you had a moment too when you did the Rejects Red Zone cast.
Oh,
that was innovative.
That was electric.
I can't believe I forgot that.
Yep. We did
You did it during the wild card round too, so you had freaking how many games going at once?
It was 4, I think.
I did it during the conference chip, and I could barely handle it doing 2 games. That's tough.
Yeah, the Rejects Red Zone cast was innovative. I mean, that's always what we've been at Rejects. We're going to
anywhere else.
Yeah, we're going to innovate. Even if it means taking risk, we're going to take risk because we want this to be the best league possible.
We're going to try it, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Madrid. There's too many moments to name one, but it's every single time a Trevor rage quit has happened, it always followed by a Trevor blow up.
Mm-hmm.
That always lasted for about an hour.
Either in your DMs or like straight in general, just
airing it out. Straight in general.
Straight in general. How the guy's trash. He should have beat him. He lagged. His controller didn't work.
Same story, but it's great. It's great. It's great content.
When we did the in-person game, me and you, that was fun.
Some people didn't appreciate that, but others did.
That was the first ever in-person like Madden League game. In any of the leagues you play in, I literally drove over to Milky's house, so we had the camera live on game. You beat me. It was an all right game. You smoked me pretty good, but it was a live, like, recorded game for the channel. That was good.
Peyton says he'll make a compilation of every moment if he can get the first pick. Better get to work. Historic indeed.
Yeah,
indeed.
People clown that because like we had a historic announcement, but what other league do you know that the guy drives over to the other guy's house to play a game live on camera in front of the entire crowd, live stream, just shit talking each other on that table down in the basement? That was good.
Can't beat it. But it might not. It will probably never happen again either. It could, but I bet you it doesn't.
So who are you guys' biggest rivals in the league?
I mean, I think everyone knows mine.
It's Colin, Peyton,
Peyton.
Peyton. But you have 2 rings over Colin. Is
Dude,
Peyton
Colin would always beat me in the regular season. Came to we were always in opposite conferences, so we never played that much besides the Super Bowl or playoffs. But when you play Colin, you know what you got to do.
He's standing up an inch away from the TV. He's got his Seahawks jersey on. He's like this. Yeah.
Yep.
What about you, Roxy?
Just because of this last Madden, it's got to be the Didster.
The Diddy boys stirred things up.
The Diddy Alex beef really, it grew over the year.
The Rios boys, I hate them so much.
Yeah, they were a big
versus
shakeup.
The Rios brothers, that's a good one. That was a good one too. That'll be severely missed.
Too many sweats and rejects. That's why Billy only plays in Bro these days. He plays in those no comp leagues where he just he goes like 16-0. He literally made like a graphic of him going like 22-0 because he's playing like boomers that have an hour to play every
Ballin
week.
versus Deethed. It was a good one. Deethed had a lot of beef.
Deethed had beef with a lot of people.
He had beef with everyone.
He was an angry little man.
He had beef with about everyone except for 2 or 3 people.
Except probably Matt Madrid, but LO Chat got kind of heated. I mean, sometimes we had to put that thing into cooldown mode because LO with Deethed in there was,
Oh, absolutely.
What is the best beef in Rejects history? It's got to be Trevor versus, it has to involve Trevor. I feel like
Trevor versus his emotions.
Trevor versus himself.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Controlling his emotions. Or Drid says Swayze versus Wealthy.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Trevor would always, Hello versus the league. Pats had to step in and stop all the fuss. It has to involve Trevor because Trevor didn't just beef with someone, he beefed with everyone. It was the best beef awards, the superlatives every year were electric.
Trevor versus everyone's a pretty good answer.
Yeah.
I love it though. The people loved it. He might have been, he was actually mad, but it was great content for the league. So
yeah,
I liked it.
It was not like a show or a character he put on.
No, it was not a show at all.
No,
not a show.
If you didn't get a call from Trevor, because he has your personal cell phone number, asking you to reverse a suspension
Trevor versus TCG last Madden, that was a good one. There was massive beef there. Trevor matches, you're right, Swayze. Trevor matches the energy and then he takes it to a whole nother level once his emotions get the best of him.
Trevor versus insert name here is great. Fig versus good roster building. Oof.
That's a good one.
Poor Fig. I love that guy, but he is so dumb when it comes to Madden. He's the only guy to pay linebackers.
Trevor had massive beef with TCG and Carlos, but I don't think he ever beat them when it mattered most.
No, Trevor could never win the big game.
See, Trevor says him and Los buried the hatchet, but it's new Madden coming up, so there's always time for new beef.
Trevor learned from me.
B-Mac is right. Trevor's beef was always with a little bit of salt sprinkled on.
He had that salted roast beef.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds broke. Paul Rios says, need to start charging Boo for always thinking of us for free. Your mutton league up in every league. Damn. Ooh, see, we even got beef in the comments now. That's what we love to see.
That's what we do. I posted the link in Bro. I don't think Boof will mind.
Yeah, I'm bro media. I can put it in there.
Yeah, since you signed the exclusive deal.
We'll see. Boof has bags. Boof
It's
used to
true, the
have that.
Trevor rage quit versus Carlos was one of the biggest controversies of last season.
Boof has bags. Boof used to have that oil field money, but now he's moved to California, so that like 70% of his paycheck is going to the government.
Yep.
So I don't think he has the bag anymore.
Rejects used to run on cores, but now it runs on 100% Angus beef.
Angus beef. Now we run on Coke Zero because we're healthy.
Yep. Coke Zero and Celsius.
Rabble and Boof beef is just two boomers neighbor who glare at each other over the street. Is there a date for the teams?
It'll be, what I've saw was beginning of August, but I bet you it'll be sooner. Probably in the next week or two, the kinks are getting ironed out right now. It's from what I saw.
With that being said, Mike, there have been rumors that you've lost a step, that you're getting a little bit old over there. You're a little washed. What do you have to say to these rumors? The question of your commish abilities are slipping on you. What do you have to say to address these rumors?
The rumors might be true. It's not as young as I used to be.
Yep.
Had a lot of fun running this, especially while I was in school. Had all to do whatever for the league. Now it's just kind of don't have as much time anymore, and I'd still like to be involved, but I don't know if I can be commissioned anymore. I might have to step away, and I've actually prepared a little bit of a speech for everyone, so hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Can I get this right? You're retiring from commish?
It's not easy to say, but I think the time is right. The time is now. Started a new job. Don't have as much time as I used to be. Still love to be involved in the league in some way, shape, or form, but I just don't think I can run it anymore.
Are you announcing your retirement live on stream?
The Milkman 145, am officially retiring as commish from Rejects. And I consider myself the luckiest man alive. Rejects, for the past 2 weeks, you have been reading about the rumors of my retirement. Yet today I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of this earth. I have been in Madden leagues for 6 years now, and I've received nothing but great times and mutt from all users. Look at these grand men. Which of you wouldn't consider it the highlight of his career just to associate with these fine Sim Madden players? Sure, I am lucky. Who wouldn't consider it an honor to have known Peanut and TCG? Also the builder of Madden's greatest empire, remember the fallen. To have spent 2 years with the wonderful little fella, Boofy Bish. Then to have spent the next 3 years with that outstanding leader, that smart student of psychology, and the best co-commish in all of the land, Matt Madrid. Sure, I'm lucky. When the BFGO Madden League, a league you would give your right arm to beat and vice versa, sends you a gift, that's something. When everybody down to the media team and those boys in the league office remember you with trophies, that's something. When you have a wonderful rival in Peyton who takes sides with you and squabbles with her own daughter, that's something. When you have a Colin and a Mitt who work all their lives so you can desire to be a 5-time Madden League champ, it's a blessing. When you have a Trevor who has been a tower of strength and shown more courage than you dreamed existed, that's the finest I know. So I close in saying that it has been a fun ride, Rejects, but life goes on and I can't wait to see what the future holds for Rejects. Peace out, Rejects. I'll still be around, though.
Wow. I'm going to need a minute. I don't think chat can process what just happened. Look, he actually retired live on stream.
Can't believe it.
Wow. Now I bet people are probably wondering why Alex and I are on this call now that you just announced your retirement live on stream. Do you want to adjust the rumors of who might be your potential suitor? A lot of people are saying Alex, but I wouldn't be in this call if
Alex has been he's been the Prince of Rejects for I don't know how long now. How long has it been? 2-3 years?
Only Madden 21, I think, just because of the ring.
Just because of the ring. We've I need to think of another word because groomed doesn't sound very good. But
Hey, I'm 18 now.
okay, well we've groomed Alex for this moment to be our next leader. You know, he might not have been born in Pennsylvania, but he's a Pennsylvania kid. And this is where the heart of Rejects is. Chief Beef thinks the league's in shambles, but it's not. We've had turnover before.
Shambles.
Does he even have a PlayStation to play on?
I don't know if he got it back yet.
Locked because he was racist.
Wow.
That's true. Racist Chief. That was a good moment too.
So you're saying you're naming Alex as rightful heir to the throne?
Whoa. I haven't.
So, jumping the gun here. Let the man speak.
You're going to have to talk to the board?
Nothing's finalized yet, but there are three. I would say right now there are three candidates. One who's been a commish of Rejects before. The board has asked me to, give them a list, and they will review the resumes, their potential, and all of the above. I am not going to make an official. I mean, do the people want me to make? I can decide for them now. Do they want them to vote? Do we want to run an election?
I think democracy's only fair.
I'm a big fan of democracy. But one thing I can guarantee you, everybody here, team selection's coming very soon, and it'll be within the next 2 weeks that it'll begin. Some of the rough drafts that I've seen it involves a wheel. We love wheels. Wheels are electric. Shout out Jack. Jack was the wheel innovator of Rejects.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, your slice of pie on the wheel will be larger or smaller depending on your seniority. And let's say we'll do 2-3 wheel spins a day, something like that. 2 or 3 wheel spins a day, and you will have, if the wheel lands on you, you'll have the option to make your selection, or you can defer your pick. But I don't know how we're going to do the deferral, if you'll get thrown to the end right away or just thrown back on the wheel. So
I think all users should be required to do a user introduction when they pick their team.
Oh, absolutely. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to tell a little. Tell me about yourself, Alex. You're gonna have to get used to that when you go to college. Little icebreakers. We love that.
Only with the chicks.
No, you're gonna have to do that in class.
No.
Yeah.
Tell us your name and one fun fact about yourself.
Yep.
Wow.
Where are you from? One fun fact about yourself.
I'm a Rejects Madden League champion.
Oh yeah, introductions are a must. But all I'll say is whoever gets commish, the keys will be fully given over to them. They will have ownership of everything unless they do not want that. But they will have ownership of everything, the league, the Discord, the YouTube channel, which a couple people have to log into the YouTube channel, and I will still be around, don't worry. I just don't know in what capacity quite yet. Yep, icebreaker every class, bud. So, all I'll say is I'm not naming any names right now. Alex has been the Prince of Rejects for a reason, and it is highly likely that he's the next man for the job. Like I said, the board has the final decision, but I don't know if I have any more comments.
I got nothing.
I think that was the bombshell that needed to be dropped today.
Yep.
Wow. It's been one hell of a ride, Mike.
It was a hell of a ride. It was fun. It honestly was fun. Yeah, sitting at home, sitting on the laptop doing stupid shit for a Madden League, but I had fun doing it, I'll be honest. It was a good time. Again, I will still be around in some capacity, I just don't know what. It's time. It's time. And again, I'll repeat the team thing. If anyone missed it, it'll be involved with a wheel spin. Your slice of the pie will be as big as, like, your size of your pie will be based off your seniority. And if you want to defer, you can defer. So things will be set in stone here after the new commission has been officially named over the next few days. So, but I got nothing else. If you guys got nothing else, but then again, rejects. It's been a great time. It was fun.
It's been a good ride, Mike. When do we start the league? Madden 19?
I said, yeah, it's been 5-6 years, I think.
We've been playing the leagues for at least 6 years, which means Rejects was at least 5.
Something like that, yeah.
Rejects is probably 5 years old this cycle. Because we started late in the 19 cycle. Wow. Yeah. 5 years.
God bless America.
You got anything else here, Alex?
Nothing.
All right. I think on that, we're going to end this as our official OTA pod for the season. Just because it was the organized team activity, we'll have to have training camp pods and team selection media and all that. But
absolutely.
Thank you guys for joining me here tonight. Thank you, Milkman. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate the company. And we'll look forward to chatting with you guys a little bit later.
Can't wait for the future.
God bless.